Rise and shine, everyone! Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I'm Dari, and we are back with the Rings of Power. Today we're gonna check out episode 7. We are right before the season finale for this first season of the show. I'm super excited. The last episode was insane. Apparently so insane that my last reaction managed to gather more views in just 2 days than my reaction to the first episode ever since its release. Yeah, for that, thank you so much. I was really surprised how, I don't want to say how well this video did, because it also has the insanest dislike ratio ever. But that video was a great opportunity for me to confirm that I really don't give a fuck about the dislikes or the negativity for the show. This is the first time it's been that bad. But I'm just seeing the dislikes getting more and more, and I'm just sitting there laughing about it. Because honestly, I really don't care. Let me just quickly say though, I don't really know why exactly this episode or this video popped off that hard. Maybe because the episode was really that insane. But I also got negative comments almost every 20 minutes during the whole first 2 days. So just for everyone who hasn't listened to my little warnings at the start of the first episode, I don't care if you're being toxic towards the show, but do that somewhere else. I'm appreciating everyone who's here to leave reasonable critique points or things that you didn't like, but I don't want any of your stupid toxicity on here. I don't care how rude I sound saying that, but there are so many other reaction channels, so many other platforms you can be toxic on, and you are being toxic on. So I don't need to give you any more of a platform on here. So leave your comments, I don't care, I'm just gonna delete them, and appreciate your view you gave me with that. That being said though, thank you so much for everyone who is leaving nice comments under my videos and appreciating this video and the show in general, or at least is mature enough to write comments without instantly switching to insults. So now that I scared off all of my viewers, let's get into this next episode. I'm super excited to see where we are going. The last episode ended in a bang. Literally, Mount Doom erupted, and we had this giant cloud of smoke, dust, and lava spreading through Mordor. I am super curious to see how the hell Galadriel and the others are going to survive this. Because realistically, I would say they should be all dead right now. But of course, we know they aren't. So yeah, I'm interested to see what they thought about, what kind of excuse they have that they are alive. Yeah, I guess let's not talk any longer and get into this next episode. We have a lot of storylines to move forward for the finale. I really hope we are gonna see both the Harfoots and Elrond and the dwarves in this one, because we kind of do need to set everything up for the last episode. But yeah, let's see how this show continues. Let's go into episode 7. I am so excited. Ooh, are we continuing right off? The color of this looks insane. Your lungs would be so full of smoke and ash. Not the horses! Jeez. I love the color grading in this set. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of them, most of them must have died. Most of the normal men, at least. That is terrible. I don't even want to imagine. Like, imagine just in 1 second everything is hell. You have no clue how many survived. Theo!
Stay with me.
That would be so scary. It must also be so... It must be so hot right there. Oh. Yes, Muriel, yeah. I'm glad Muriel is helping. Oh no! Antamo! He was the most innocent of the three. That is so sad.
He's gone.
Oh god. That is terrible.
Soldiers! Have groups about to come down.
God.
Quickly, clear path. This way. Take hold of my hand. You're all right. So forward. Stay together.
Muriel is actually quite a good leader. Like she's trying her best to help as many as she can. That is terrifying. Well, we know he ain't dead. Thank you, Poppy. I think we really need this right now. Or at least I need it.
This is it.
Oh god. Oh no. What happened? Oh.
My great-grand used to speak of mountains to the south that could spit fire rock. He said they go to sleep. Sometimes for hundreds of years.
Is that all from Mount Doom? Are they that
Only to
close
wake
to
again,
Mordor?
Great coats.
Something is happening.
He's fixing it. Just like Cedric said he would.
Little one, could you please step away? Yeah. Oh, he keeps hurting them unintentionally. That's so sad. They are going to try and get rid of him even more now. Oh. That's so sad.
In exchange for access to your mithril mines, the elves are prepared to furnish this city with game, grain, and timber from the elder forests of Eriador for the next 5 centuries. I never made a promise I didn't. Please, noble king, help us.
We do not dig in earth that cannot support it. Delving into depths beyond the darkness.
Yeah,
tempting
he has
shadow
been
rock
warning
and
him.
mine to bury us all beneath the mountain.
And I mean, we do know what happens to
Help the
the
elves
mine.
cheat death.
Cheats death? You expect me to swat his hand away because you're afraid of a bloody rockfall?
The fate of the elves was decided many ages ago.
It's just like in the beginning with
father
Galadriel
seen
and the
and
others. I
alone.
can see why Odin wants to
Defy
help
their
them
will.
and everything.
And this
But we
entire
know
kingdom
that
might fall.
they are doomed and they are gonna
Perhaps the entire
awaken the
Middle-earth.
Balrog down there.
Lice-bearded, uncaring old fool.
No!
What if he's right?
You're not thinking of letting this happen.
Oh, let's go, Tisa!
What choice do we have?
Oh, I love her so
The other
much.
dwarf lords were open to the proposal.
He can already tell. Oh, the little heads we saw the kids play in.
So this is goodbye then.
We do not say
During
goodbye.
no, Stirring gonna change his mind and do it anyway because he just can't see Elrond like this. Oh, he's almost crying.
Saying
I'm Dari.
Oh,
It's more than simply farewell. It means
This is making me so
go
emotional.
towards goodness.
And he's giving him the stone back. Oh, I hate seeing him like this. Wow. Right beside the leaf. Oh. It is actually helping. That is insane. They are gonna do something.
Elrond!
Yeah! Oh. Back to the next emotional catastrophe.
You must rally to the living, or put steel down their throats.
Yeah, this isn't a wise idea.
Not for me. I won't
You
allow.
can't do anything against all of them. There are so many people hurt right now. You must retreat and gather your strength. You still haven't seen Elendil. I mean, we know he's alright, but where's my boy? There he is, okay. You also still haven't seen Arundir or Bronwyn. Oh, Beric. At least he is still okay, kinda.
Isildur.
It's not him. Is Isildur still back there?
Queen.
I mean, we know Isildur's not dead, but
Captain, you.
but he doesn't know that.
Where is my son?
They're dead,
Oh, Theo.
aren't they? Everyone.
I hope not.
What cannot be known hollows the mind.
That would be a really sad ending for those two. Just off screen without even seeing them again.
When I was your age, there was no such thing as orcs.
And now? How many have you killed?
Many.
Yeah.
Good.
I would not use such words.
Why not?
It darkens the heart to call dark deeds good.
It must be so uncomfortable
But
and
every soldier must be mindful.
draining to walk in that armor
Even you.
for so long.
Why soldier then?
Perhaps we can make one of you yet.
No. Isn't it a little bit big for him? But cute scene. Oh, poor boy. He's not going back though, so is Isildur gonna have to find his way back on his own?
The encampment.
It's just beyond this rise.
How much further until we're clear of this smoke? How long have we been clear of it?
Nearly a mile.
Oh god.
I see.
Do you see?
Do you?
Yeah, does she?
Only grey.
Oh god. That is terrible.
Keep walking, both of you. Please. Keep walking.
She really tries to be strong. I really gotta give her some respect. He's doing a really good job, I think. I'm not sure if I liked her in the beginning, but
They call it Greenwood
she's
the Great.
growing on me.
Have you ever lost someone close?
Oh yeah.
My brother, Finrod. And my husband,
Husband?
Huh?
Celeborn was his name.
Wait, what?
We met in a glade of flowers.
I'm glad they're finally mentioning
dancing,
him,
you
but
saw me there.
he ain't dead.
You were dancing.
The war seemed so very far away then. I never saw him again after that.
She thinks he's dead.
We move at first light.
What like?
There will always be light. Even in the darkest places. Like there.
We do have our secret names. For use only amongst ourselves. We reveal them only to family. Wives, parents, brothers.
You gonna say it to him?
Elrond.
You save it, Durin. For the far side.
No! I can't with them. Durin is so cute. He's trying to be so grumpy, but you can't help but love him. I am worried that we are gonna see the Balrog this season again. Not just in that legend. Wow.
Durin.
Is that the thing that, oh, there's Durin. Is that somewhere around the place where we were in
It's more than we ever imagined.
Moria when Gandalf
King
talked
Durin,
about
there
it?
is
Enough!
Seize the elf.
Bye. That didn't go as well as planned. Does he have... yeah, okay. The little one. Oh boy, that's gonna be an uncomfortable...
When your mother bore you, I gazed down on your tiny naked face, and I saw upon it the great grey beard of an old dwarven king.
You speak of greatness for me, but you suffocate in me any ambition, any desire, any thought. Elrond is as much a brother to me as if he'd been fired in my own mother's womb.
How dare you?
Oh god, that is an insult for him, I guess.
Invoke your mother's memory to defend your decision to betray your own kind!
No! It's you that's betrayed our kind! Squandering our future so you can cling to the past! You profaned the crown you wear!
Jeez, that is such an intense scene.
It's not yours anymore.
Wow. That's harsh. Disowned, kinda, by his father. Oh, Durin's actor is so good, by the way. He did a really good job. He does a really good job with his emotions
Poppy,
in the
what are
show.
you doing? Fetching a pail, what's the look
Oh.
like? No, the vit'll stop eating. We have to save them. Why don't you take a look outside?
Yeah, the trees are better. Wow. And you sent him away.
Applesauce, what I say.
Applesauce.
The king of the frog fishes turned her into a snail.
Poppy is so cute.
He could not help but.
What did she find? Ah. Poppy? Is it the white cloth people again? Yeah. I do kind of see the staff resembling Sauron's eye. Like some of you said. I totally missed that during my first watch. Oh. They're definitely tracking the stranger for some reason. And they have the stars symbol. They know about it at least. Oh, can they tell where he went? was kind of waiting for the flowers to... No!
You're going the wrong way! He went that way. Go on now.
That's not scary at all!
Alright!
Oh god.
You heard her. Off with you now.
Be gone!
They seem so... Yeah, they don't care. Wow. Jesus, no! Oh god, that is terrible. Are there still people inside? All their harvests just gone again in an instant. Oh, that is terrible.
No. You're going home. Do you hear me?
No.
You're coming with us.
No. Can he tell that Isildur is still alive? Aragorn scene 2.0. He's gonna go and save his man. Oh, what a beautiful horse.
I should never have pulled the elf on board.
No.
I should have left her in the sea where I found her.
So much pain. Everyone is in so much pain in this episode. There she is. And I don't think Arondir and Bronwyn are there. Oh god. Jeez, that is... Oh, so gruesome. Where are they? They can't just be dead.
Theo?
Is she there? Oh my god. Oh my god, yes! Oh, thank god! At least some kind of reunion. And Arondir too! Ah! Ah! I mean, I kinda had the feeling they wouldn't die, but I mean, we never know with these characters. No! Oh, I love them all.
The Queen Regent. Is she here?
Yeah, and she's not doing well as... Oh, God. That would also be so terrifying.
Galadriel.
Elendil, please don't be angry at her. I know you wanna be.
No one kneels in Numenor.
You are not in Numenor. Neither of you are. A fault that is mine alone.
Our ships are waiting, my queen.
Where's Halbrand? I completely forgot about him.
Do not spend your pity on me, elf. Save it for our enemies, for they do not know what they have begun.
Oh god.
Numenor will return.
Okay, I love her. She's great.
The elves will be ready.
Yes.
Captain!
Oh god.
On your feet now, girl. Stand up. Help me gather what we can. Nori, now.
Yeah, she must feel like it's her fault
Spirit,
again.
it'll be all right.
Don't lie to her, Largo.
It will be all right.
Pity's sake, Brandyfoot. Give us a moment to weep.
Weeping?
Nori, where are you going?
Is she going after the stranger? It could
help
need
my
his
friend.
help.
Warn him what's coming.
Now? Alone?
She won't be alone.
Yes! Poppy! Ah!
Left enough folk behind. We're not leaving him.
Queen!
You girls aren't going anywhere.
She going to?
Not without me.
Yes! Ah! Family Brandyfoot!
You sure
Ah!
about this,
I
Rosie?
love you.
You go into those woods. You might never come out alive.
They might, if a trail finder were to go with them. Brandyfoot girl was right to help him. Was right all along. And if you
Oh,
think Melva
Melva!
is too proud to admit it, well,
Good for you, Melva!
You know,
Nice!
Just once. It would be grand if you weren't right all the time. Doesn't matter anyway, we're all gonna die.
Yeah, let's make the least of it.
Believe she'll keep her promise.
Gorgeous.
No.
Huh.
I'm certain of it. Where will you go?
An old Númenorian colony, by the mouth of the Anduin.
Oh.
Pelage, they called it. They say there's fresh land, fresh water.
And I will report to our High King. To face whatever awaits me.
What
Yeah,
about
she
King?
still kind of deserted her
Looking.
ship and everything.
Has
Yeah,
no one
right, where
informed
is
Inform
he?
me of what?
They didn't just kill him off. No way. Okay,
I thought
he's
you had
still
died.
alive.
This wound needs elvish medicine.
Can he ride? I'll have the healers gather what provisions I can.
Oh god, he looks terrible. Keep it? Yeah.
Soldier.
Yeah.
That's all my fault.
No, it isn't. It's your father's. He's grown too old. His eyes too dim to see that
Jesus.
no matter how many crests he hurls
What if
to the
Disa is
floor,
Sauron?
one day this will be your kingdom. Yours.
This is kind of ominous.
That Mithril belongs to us. To you and me.
Jesus,
together
she's
one
very
day-
direct.
Seal it up.
Ooh, are we gonna follow it? Are we gonna see? Are we gonna get a little hint at the Balrog? That is so insanely deep. Yes!
My children!
Adar, oh god, we got him as well.
In your helms.
Hail Adar, Lord of the Southlands.
Is Walric the only human survivor in this group?
That is the name of a place that no longer exists.
Mordor.
Should we call it instead, Lord Father?
Mordor. Ah! That is a cool way of doing this. Love it. Love it. That was a very painful episode. Pretty much every storyline was in misery. Like everything is going downhill right now for pretty much everyone. Apart from Adar. He's thriving now. I think it's a good choice to kinda not calm everything down, but let us breathe a little bit in the misery of all these folks right now. Like, we had a little bit of more uplifting things in the beginning when we saw the Harfoots again, but that immediately got destroyed. The place where they arrived burned down and everything. That was like a roller coaster with them. Like, then the stranger tried to help and almost hurt Nori and her sister. and they sent him away. But then they saw that what he did something good, and all the trees were growing with fruit, and they had this big harvest, and everything was good again. Then the white-clothed people came in and destroyed everything again, and now they're up and trying to repair everything. And Nori's father is holding this super motivated, optimistic speech, and they are going after the stranger, so it's a wild ride with them. Yeah, with the other storylines, it was a little bit more pessimistic. Like, the whole Dwarven Elrond storyline wasn't going that good as well. We had some super emotional scenes with Durin, and again, I think his actor is doing such a great job with this character. I'm always immediately feeling emotional as soon as he and Elrond have a bit of a calmer talk. And also the super intense scene with him and his father, the big fight they had, and Durin the third kind of disowning his own son. And like I said, it's such a struggle with these stories because we know what will happen, and we kind of know that his father isn't completely wrong in being cautious about mining all the mithril, because what we saw at the end, there is something more dangerous and bigger down there waiting for you, waiting to destroy all of this. It is not called Durin's Bane for nothing. And oh my god, he looked so intense. I loved seeing that Balrog in the end. That was so cool. Yeah, like I said, we know that his father is kind of right, but it's just so sad to see Durin, who is like you said, he's about to lose his best friend because of what it looks like to him, just the pride of his father. I really like the metaphor he gave for his friend is drowning and reaching out to him, and he's just about to swat his hand away and let him drown. That was a really fitting metaphor, I think. Yeah, but the most devastating to see was definitely everything going on in Mordor, not the Southlands anymore. Just the whole beginning was so terrifying, of them walking through the ashes and the smoke and everything in bright red and the flames, and it must have been so hard to breathe. It must have been super hot. You get smoke and ashes into your lungs all the time, and you don't know where your family is, where your friends are, where your fellow soldiers are. Everything and everyone's just burning. It was terrifying. Yeah, and they just left Isildur behind there. He's still alive, we know that, but they don't know that, and I can understand why they would think he's dead, and they wouldn't want to risk any more lives to try and get him, I guess. It broke my heart to see Elendil finding out and then just, I don't know, realizing grieving during the rest of the episode. But like I also said, my respect for Muriel definitely grew in this episode. She kind of seemed like just a simple queen regent doing her thing, letting others do the work, but she really tried her best to help as many people as she could in this, even to the point of almost losing her eyesight. That is also such a terrible thought. We also lost Ontamo. I'm kind of sad, even though he was just a side character. I kind of really liked him. He was just along for the ride. He was kind of just dragged along by Valandia, and I guess Isildur a little bit. But I guess we had to lose at least one person who is part of our more important character crew, because I obviously knew Muriel, Galadriel, Elendil, Isildur would be fine. I had very, very, very high hopes that Arondir and Bronwyn and Theo would survive. But I mean, this episode I wasn't so sure anymore, but I thought, okay, we are not gonna just kill them off screen. Yeah, I was really relieved when Theo got reunited with Bronwyn again. That was so sweet. And the way he hugged Arondir, I can't with this boy. I also really liked his scenes with Galadriel. I think this was an interesting duo. We kind of saw Theo looking up to her in the last episode when she rode in. Yeah, when she just was her elegant, amazing self. And I think it was a good thing that he had her to talk to him, especially about the whole darkness inside you thing, and when he was talking about killing orcs and something, and Galadriel said that you shouldn't speak so optimistic or good about something so dark. And we kind of saw maybe a little bit of not darkness, but a little bit of, I don't know how you could call that. Each time he had the blade, it definitely consumed him a little bit there. And I think Galadriel being there and talking to him like, not just like she would with a kid, but with a man. She talked to him like a fellow soldier, and I think that really resonated with him. He even got to keep her sword. That was really nice of her. Yeah, I totally, completely did not think about Halbrand this entire episode. And I don't know why. I was always like, okay, we haven't seen Elendil. Oh, okay, there's Elendil. Where are Arundi and Bronwyn? We still haven't seen them. But Halbrand, it completely blinked out on him. Just then, and then in the end, I was like, wait a second, where is he? And again, I was pretty optimistic that he wouldn't die, because he seems far too important for the storyline, whether he is Sauron or not. Yeah, but he is definitely wounded right now, going along with Galadriel. They are going to Gil-galad, right? To Lindon, or is he still in Eregion? I think Gil-galad is in Lindon, Celebrimbor is in Eregion. But if Halbrand is Sauron, then that would definitely bring him closer to the Great Forge and the elves and everything. So we might finally get into the right direction where he starts messing with the elves and manipulating them to forge the rings. Yeah, that would be interesting, I think. And Miriel and some of the soldiers are off to Numenor, going back to Numenor, while the Southlanders and some of the Numenorians are going to, what was it called? Pelagir, which is at the mouth of the Anduin, I think they said. I've definitely heard the name of that place before, so I'm pretty sure it has to be a bigger, more well-known place from the lore. Let me look at my map. Okay, yeah, it has to be, let me see. It would have to be right around here, because that's Anduin flowing down. That would make sense, actually. Yeah, so we are gonna settle down around this area, which is, I think, spoiler for the books and everything, which is, I think, where the Numenorians are going to settle down after Numenor falls, if I'm correct. Yeah, oh my god, also we finally got our mention of Celeborn. I was waiting this whole season for them to give us some kind of, I don't know, idea where he would come up, if she had already met him but just decided to ignore talking about him, or if they decided to change the story and make her meet him in the show. But they were already married, which is correct to the lore, but something happened and now she thinks he's dead. I'm kind of confused about that. What could have happened there? Why she would suddenly think he died just because she never saw him again? That is kind of a little bit weird, but so far I'm trusting them to do something out of the story. I don't know. I guess we have to wait and see about that. I'm glad, though, that they finally mentioned him. That was one of the biggest things that kind of bothered me in the beginning of the season, that we just had no sign of him at all. It kind of goes into Galadriel's character, though. Like, she hasn't just lost her brother, but apparently at least she thinks she also lost her husband. That definitely fuels the darkness inside of her even more. Yeah, but you can also really see that she blames herself for a lot of what happened. I think it was a really beautiful scene where she kneeled down in front of Miriel and she was like, yeah, no one kneels in Numenor. Can also understand that Elendil does feel a little bit of anger towards her, because for him it's all her fault that they went there in the first place, and he believes his son to be dead now. So I guess we are gonna maybe get another Aragorn Brego scene with Beric saving Isildur, or at least Isildur trying to get out there by himself and somehow finding Beric. Would be a nice, not callback, but more of foreshadowing, I guess, to Aragorn. Yeah, that poor horse. Ugh, all these poor horses there. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. Like I said, I think it's kind of good to just deal with all the misery right now so that we can then go into the finale and probably get some epic shit. I have no clue where we are going. If we are gonna get the awakening of the Balrog in Khazad-Dum quite yet, I don't really see that happening. I guess we are gonna settle down in Pelagir. Maybe see Galadriel and Halbrand arriving at the elves. Gosh, that would take so long though. And he's so seriously injured. How are they gonna make it? Apart from he might be Sauron and might not be that seriously injured. But just from a he is really a man perspective, how is he supposed to make this trip? Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm super curious to find out for this episode. That is gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave your thoughts down below. But again, Jesus, calm yourself down a little bit. Yeah, hopefully we will see each other in the next episode as well. Until then, stay safe, have a great time. Bye!